Hello, everybody. This is Josh W. Studios here, and I want to make sure everyone else out there is doing safe right now. Everybody's doing okay, and I want to confirm that I'm okay. And thankfully, we do not have any traces of the more recent epidemic that's been going around. In case you haven't been paying attention recently, the coronavirus, aka COVID 19, has practically affected every aspect of life as far as I am concerned. Like, there have been various things that have been shut down because of that. Businesses have been shut down, schools have been closed, pharmacies are running out of prescription drugs, and most importantly, stores are beginning to close to the point where, supplies are running low and, the ingredients for some cases are actually going to be difficult to obtain because of COVID 19. Now, in the case of myself and my family, you know, it's been really a hell of an emotional roller coaster lately. COVID 19 has practically shut down everything in our house at this point. Well, almost everything, basically. There are some aspects that still go on in this house despite a virus epidemic, but in terms of any outdoor activity or like jobs that we have to do, that's a big no no. The virus has practically shut it down, unfortunately. And for myself, I have taken the front of that, emotional roller coaster more than any other member of the house in general, basically. My feelings because of the virus have been affected, like, depression wise. Like, I have been going through an excessively difficult time because of COVID 19. Thankfully, I don't have it, but, I know some people that may have the virus and they simply just don't know it, or people that actually do have the virus, unfortunately. So I'm asking everyone out there to follow instructions given by the Centers for Disease Control, that's the CDC for short, and by your local or national law. Stay indoors. Make sure you have enough supplies. Make sure your medications are fully refilled. That way, you don't go up to a pharmacy and when you try to refill them, they run out. Because last thing you want, like if you got a certain health condition, you don't want to be without the proper medication. And most importantly, like if y'all got stuff to do, like do it inside, basically, and follow the social distancing rule set by, by either by your governor, by your world leader, or something like that, and make sure everyone in your house is accounted for and safe and secure. And if you do get sick, I would advise you take some serious medical precautions immediately to ensure that you don't have the virus. Like if you do have the virus, seek medical attention. But if possible, like, depending on where you live, there may be tests to see whether you come back negative or positive. And my recommendation would be to be tested for that. Like if you fear you have the coronavirus, get tested. And if you do unfortunately get the virus, seek medical attention immediately, as this thing is deadly, and I don't want anyone else's lives to be unfortunately lost in an event such as this. Like here in the state of Michigan, there's over 3,000 people that have unfortunately been infected with COVID 19, and everyone else in the United States, unfortunately, exceeding 3,000. In some cases, it's getting close to around 30,000 people in the United States alone, with China, of course, having over 100,000 or more cases or more, basically. So I'm asking everyone out there to be safe and, stay home. Just stay home. Your safety is my top priority. And in terms of content recently, that's kind of been affected by COVID 19, unfortunately. No one from my crew, and no one from my crew, whether it be from the Josh Chronicles or Punxsutawney Dr. Phil, none of those guys have the virus, thankfully. But we're trying to get as much as we can done. But if the virus impacts impacts a member, it's going to affect the project. So if something gets delayed, just know that I warned you. I warned you guys in advance, basically. And I'm we're trying to work as hard as we can to get it out there, hopefully without this virus hitting any of our members. So, you know, I'm keeping my hearts open to any of my members, whether it be from Sky Storm, Anime Dragon Freak, Kenny Clark, Stalking the Angel, you name it. Like, I'm keeping my hearts open, you know, in case something happens to them, unfortunately, that I don't want to find out. So, if you've all seen this, stay safe out there, and definitely stay indoors. And that's what I gotta say to them, physically. But as for everyone else, you know, just do the same. Like, stay indoors, follow instructions set by your local government, or, like, governor, or just your legislation. Your safety is my top priority, and I don't want to risk losing another life, unfortunately. So, thank you so much for taking this time to watch this video. And if you could, please share this video so that way you could save a life. One share saves a life. So, please, share this video, stay indoors, and keep it safe. This is Josh W. Studios, over and out.